Okay, we're going to do enthusiasm pose or posture, which is very much about exploring passion and what you love, what you enjoy, what you feel, what brings you alive, what makes you sing your heart go, yes! Yeah, so it's also known as hell yeah or fuck yeah. So it's really got that quality of total abandon into your pleasure. There's something quite orgasmic about it sometimes. So I'm going to go into that posture and going to turn sideways. So the front foot is forwards, front knee is bent a little. It's not a very long posture to begin with. We're lifting the chest forwards and upwards, and the gaze is upwards, and the throat and the mouth is open, and the eyes are kind of rolling back in an ecstatic abandon kind of quality. So the hands come out by the side. So I'm lifting forwards and upwards. It doesn't need to be a really extended back bend, just enough to have a sense of lifting up, almost as though you've got wings coming out the back to lift your chest upwards and outwards. And kind of go, sometimes a nice kind of sign to it, and exploring what does that feel like to be in that posture. It's almost like you're looking up towards the sun. It's a gorgeous summer's day, and you're like, I can feel that in every cell in my body. So you can have a sense of how that feels in your body, whether that's familiar for you, and whether you like it and feel comfortable in it. Some people feel quite uncomfortable. It's a particular you're not used to really letting yourself go. So it can be a helpful posture to explore, but sometimes it feels uncomfortable for people. And gradually coming out of that. And notice the kind of resonance in your body in that. How does it feel? Like I can feel a kind of zinginess in my body now. So you can feel the sensations in that. Have a little reflection. What was it like for you? And see if there's an area in your life that you need that. Is it in your relationships? Is it in work? Is it in love? Or is it something you enjoy doing, some kind of creative pursuit? So coming back to really finding that quality. So I'm going to invite you to do enthusiasm posture a second time around. Go into it a little bit more deeply. Feel it as intensely as you can and really bring it alive and make it real to you and your life. Okay? So remember that each one of these postures are like a snapshot of a movement and direction. Okay, so I'm going to do a version where we kind of walk and throw ourselves forwards into it to really get the feel of it so you can see that, and then we'll kind of bring it back down into a posture. Yes. 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 So as you can see, sometimes it takes a few times to actually feel it, particularly if you're British. It's like, fuck, where is that quality of myself? It's like, okay, draw it up, find it, feel it, express it. And for some people it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it really does take some practice to go there with it. So when we bring it into the static posture, you can also say yes in your first language, okay? So the hands are out, chest is forwards and upwards, lifting, rising up, gazing up. Yes. 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 So think about where in your life do you need this quality? Is it with your lover? Is it with some creative activity? Is it with your work? Yes. And then come out of that and see what that feels like in your body. For me, I'm really feeling it in my chest now. This whole area feels really activated and alive now. So notice that. Make a few notes, make a reflection. How was that for you, and where do you need it in your life?